7, top of the morning. The fucking, it's always something, man. The fucking, I can only stream today because tomorrow they gave me a makeup class, and then Wednesday I take my test again, and then these fuckers are cutting down the huge tree next door. So if you guys can hear that, let me know so I can turn up my noise gate. Now watch, let me share the picture of fucking these dudes cutting down this big ass tree. This is this huge tree. It doesn't quite look as big as yeah, I mean, maybe if I turn down the headphones, the feedback won't be as bad. But this big ass tree right here, I think they already trimmed some of the top, but dude, when it got windy, this tree's so big that if it blew my way, it would crush the garage and it would probably land like a quarter on my house. So that shit always made me nervous when the wind was blowing, but now they're cutting it down, so I won't have to worry about it anymore. That fucking tree, man, was my worst nightmare. What's up, Ocho? Yeah, I'm waiting for Rock and Roll to get in here, bro, because I seen him, he commented on my last thing saying Adam had a stomach bug the night of the fight. Like, where did he get that from? Like, where did he hear that rumor? Some of the rumors I've been seeing going around are so fucking crazy, bro. Let me, yeah, if you hear that fucking saw in the background, let me know so I can turn up, I already got my, damn noise gate up loud. Let me turn it up a little more. See if that protects us from the sound of the damn saws going on. Are you guys up to date with the whole Jefe and Wack finally getting into it? That shit's long overdue, huh? I've been wondering since when that shit's gonna happen. But let's start off with because Munchie, he actually got all the clubhouse shit in his video, and then we'll go see what Jefe got to say. Oh, bro, that fucking fights were good Saturday night, huh? I mean, Gaethje was a little all over the place, but when he connected, bro, he dazed Patty. But I think Patty's still young. I think he's like 30. But Patty will get the belt one day. For sure, Patty will get the belt. It just, Gaethje was too hungry, man. He's about to retire. But is Gaethje going to be able to defend the belt against Ilia Topuria? Now, if Gaethje goes against somebody else before, then I can see him defending it. But I just don't know if Gaethje will be able to give Ilia a run for his money the way he was fighting that night. And then Sean O'Malley, he looked pretty good, but he didn't really start fucking turning it up until the third round. But all the fights were pretty good, bro. I was stoked with them. I think Paramount got something going good. And then now we don't have to bootleg him anymore or worrying about paying for fights. All you need is a $10 a month Paramount subscription and you get all the fights. I'm with it. And what up, Rich? What up, Quick? And then now you can because on the bootleg sites, you can't rewind. At least now on Paramount, bro, I can hit the rewind button if I want to see what's going on, you know? Yeah, I was stoked, bro. I think UFC or Dana made a good move going with Paramount. And it's going to make the sport so much bigger now that everybody can just watch it whenever they want. Yeah, I'm stoked with it. I think it's a good move. Yeah, I had the fights Saturday. We had the fucking Brandrisk fight Friday, UFC Saturday, and the AFC NFC Championship Sunday, man. It was a great 3 days, if you ask me, especially for someone that likes to watch sports. I was stoked on this weekend. I was super stoked. But yeah, where Rotten Roll at, bro? I'm waiting for his ass to get in here so we can ask him, where'd you hear the rumor that Adam was sick that night of the fight? I'm just curious. Scared Soul, what up? Some of people's opinions about all this, bro, are just so crazy. But yeah, I'm waiting for that fool to get in here. Like, bro, who told you that? Yeah, it sounds like it, right? He said it on my last video. I seen the comment pop up the other day. Yeah, bro, the glazing, like, bro, knock it off, man. That's like some of those no jumper fans are just a trip, right? Like, you gotta give credit when credit's due, but at the same time, bro, you gotta call shit out when it's fucking funny. What up, Jordan? Yeah, I watch college for sure. There's kind of a lot of games to follow, but I definitely watched that Miami Indiana game. Miami actually stepped up and did better than I thought they were going to do. That's for damn sure. I didn't know if they were going to quite do that good, but they definitely stepped up to the plate on last Monday. But Mendoza, man, I'm curious to see like what team's he gonna go to. And then you seen his brother was the backup QB for Indiana, and then right after that game, he put his NIL transfer in, and I forgot where he said he's going. Did he say he's going to Georgia? But yeah, that NIL shit's a trip, man. These fools just be going everywhere. And then Carson Beck, that was like 6-year senior. Like, bro, how do you become a 6-year senior? Like, was he just taking one class a semester to qualify to still play football? Like, how does that work? I don't understand how all that shit works. Oh, he's going to Georgia Tech, yeah. Is his little brother as good as him? Man, if his little brother's as good as him, bro, Georgia Tech might do pretty good next year. No, for sure. And then after 6 years, like, bro, I wonder what team he's gonna go play for. Oh yeah, right. COVID did play a big factor into all that. I forgot. But 6-year senior, like, bro, what's he like? 24, 25, still playing college? Yeah, I fuck with college. It's just, bro, it's so hard to like, remember all these players and now that the NIL they be transferring all the time because it's like if a player plays for the same college for 3 to 4 years, I could keep them, you know, in track and where they're at and everything. But then it's like, bro, you watch next year and you're like, fuck, this guy went here and this guy went there. Like, bro, it's like trying to remember everything again. But all right, let's start, bro. Let's fucking trip on Wax Clubhouse shit and then trip on Hefe's response finally. It took Hefe long enough, but at least he's fucking getting into paint with him. You're trolling as a motherfucker, kid. No, yeah, Adam's part of the sawdust pile now. No more wood pile for Adam, bro. He's part of the sawdust pile. Yeah, B Lord, like I'm a fan of the Seahawks, obviously, because that's where I'm from originally, born there. But then I wouldn't have been mad if the Rams got it, but anything but the Patriots, bro. Coming from LA, I'm just not a fan of those Boston teams, man, at all. I would have liked to see either the Seahawks or the Rams versus the Broncos, and then I would have been content if any one of the three won. Because I'd like to see Bo Nix, bro, that would have been gnarly. Bo Nix, second year in the NFL, getting a Super Bowl. But then he just fucking broke his damn foot or ankle, whichever one it was. But yeah, I definitely would have wanted to see the Broncos versus the Seahawks or the Rams. You know, I'm slightly more fan of the Seahawks, but I wouldn't have been mad if the Rams got it. I would have been cool. I mean, Adam probably kind of self-claimed woodpile. I don't think anybody, and it's like technically, bro. I mean, you get some weird white boys on the streets that like aspire, like, yeah, I'm a wood or this and that. But in my opinion, I feel like you got to hit the county or go to prison and not be forced into it. But like that's where I feel like, all right, you went, you rolled with them. Now you can claim you're a wood because you actually had to go do some time and be a part of it. Saying you're wood and you ain't never been to jail or anything, like I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. But Adam just like to be trolling. Adam just likes to troll. Zach, top of the morning. Oh, Dante, I don't think I officially gave you a top of the morning. Yeah, and that Denver game, bro, that snow is coming down. Sensei, what up? Yeah, the Rams, bro, how he took the timeout. Bro, he gave up 2 timeouts right there. Like, well, he gave up the one and then thought about throwing the red flag. Like, he kind of just fumbled right there, too. Mr. E, what up? Blood Talk, what up? Yada, what up? Uno, accessory. Yeah, that shit was a good game, though, last night. Hawks versus the Rams. That shit was really good. Man. Yeah, and I didn't even think about the fight. Like, a lot of these fights are you get your winning bonus and then this and that. Like, I wonder how it ended. Like, did Adam fully get paid for how that fight went? Because I don't know if you guys seen Aiden's, you know how Aiden goes to his little room after he streams? You could tell he wasn't feeling it, bro. You could tell he was a little fucking burnt out on how it all went down. Yeah, it was weird. Like I haven't really been betting because obviously I ain't got the extra money to bet right now. So I haven't really been paying attention to the favors, but I guess right there on the bottom of the screen on UFC they usually tell you, but yeah, I haven't really been betting too much. Dante Adams still pushing rain bet ads. I wonder if he has to like still push them for another week or so, or if he locked in a deal with them. I feel like that rain bet's for like street streamers though. Like go up to random people and get them to fucking do those little fake pre-scripted bets. Like you know that shit ain't real. Yeah, I think it was somewhere up around there, yada. Maybe even a little more, but I'm not sure. I mean, Dante, back when Adam said that is like right after COVID. Like I think he was doing pretty damn good, but he was wrapping OF into all that. That wasn't just purely no jumper. That was like his whole everything, like OF wrapped into that. I'm pretty sure. No, I agree, Blood Tag. Like, there got to be something. Like, bro, you at least got to put up a fight. What up, Irate? Remind me who Livingston is? I'm bad with names. Once Adam blocked like this, I was like, oh my God. No, in the group chat I texted, I'm like, bro, you need to do a chargeback on whatever you paid that trainer. He said his trainer was let down, though. I was like, bro, what did the trainer think was going to happen? Yeah, B-Lord. I think that's maybe probably how it goes. I mean, because Lynn is killing it, man. For what she does, you just show up, film a scene, and then OF just pays. Like, bro, ain't a lot of work to be put in there. And then, you know, at the beginning of the fight, how Adam stayed in his corner? Like, bro, when you're going to fight in a ring, you both come to the middle of the corner or the middle of the ring, touch gloves, and that way you got space. Like, Adam just kind of like lollygagged out after the fight started. He just kind of like lollygagged out. Like, bro. Well, Don, I'm saying she's killing it financial wise. Yeah, the whole other shit, you know, whatever. But financial wise, like the money's there financially. And then that whole fight pretty much was like promotion for Plug Talk. Even when they were like talking about it, Adam was like promoting her new scene coming out with some dude named Girthmaster. Like the whole thing I felt like pretty much was promoting Plug Talk. Golden Boy, what up? You here to rage bait me today? I mean, I would have liked to see Adam at least put up a fight, kid. Like, you know, like at least something, bro. I mean, leave with a black eye. Leave with something. Fuck, you know? Bro, Jefe and Wack would be a good squabble. Imagine there's another scene coming out right away, bro. Like, fucking Jesus. To each your own, though, you know? Like, I wouldn't do it, but you can't argue with the financial gains, I guess, right? No, I agree, Jordan. Definitely need to fucking lock in and get no jumper. At least try to get no jumper back to what it once was. You guys can hear that fucking tree grinder thing? Shit's fucking, bro. Able to stream today. Tomorrow I got class because they gave me a makeup class for sending me with a fucked up truck. And then Wednesday I take my test again. So tomorrow and Wednesday I won't be on, but then I'll be back Thursday. And the one day I get a stream, these fuckers come to cut down this tree. I'll show you guys this big ass tree. I showed it at the beginning, but let me show it again. Yeah, this is this big ass tree. They already cut the top off a little bit, but this tree is so big, bro, that if it was to fall, and it kind of leans like the way to my house, and it's on the neighbor's side of the fence, but if this tree was to fall, bro, it would take out my whole garage, and it would take out like a quarter of my house, the back part of my house. So I'm glad they're finally cutting it down, bro, because this thing, bro, if it would have fell, it would have been all bad. Like right where I'm sitting, I'd be crushed. Imagine, kid, the next scene they do, Jason got his boxing shorts on that he wore for the fight. I mean, now it's just like a humiliation kink. Humility kink, you know? I don't know. Yeah, go, boy. At the end of the day, bro, like, finances weren't financing. It's not like I felt like they did me dirty or anything. It's like, bro, that's how business is. When I used to have a business, I had to let people go at some point, like, you know, fuck it. But I feel like my 2026 and from here on out, like, I'm about to chase a whole nother lane, and I feel like that's gonna be good. I know, are any of you guys on the East Coast or the South besides Dante? How's that storm treating y'all? Oh, hell yeah, Seb. Watch the fights. We just kind of talked about it for a second. So far, I'm happy with the Paramount deal, man. They gave us a bunch of good fights. We got a good fight coming next weekend. Bro, I think it's going to be good. Imagine Adam on Tuesday, Golden. He comes with some black eye makeup on to play into it. Damn, Blood, you guys get a lot of snow in Kentucky on average? I know you guys got some mountains over there. I know. When does Iceman get released, Mr. E? And my wife's brother's like in by Dallas, and they even got a few inches of snow. Yeah. Talking about the ops is, dude, I wonder if 4 Extra right after said, all right, I'm ready for the fight. Yeah, he was trolling with that, Irate. I'm pretty sure that was trolling. I don't think Adam plans to get in the ring again anytime soon. Yeah, rest in peace to white folks, huh, Yada? And then I seen they pulled up an old clip about him talking about like seat belts or something. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with snow since I moved from Washington when I was like 12 years old. I mean, go to Big Bear sometimes and fuck around in the snow, but yeah, shit. I haven't had to deal with snow in so long, I wouldn't even know where to start. Yeah, B-Lord, his coach, if I knew he only had 3 weeks, I would have had him sparring with someone the same size as Jason, teaching him how to pivot, circle, get away, deal with the punches. You know, fuck, bro. I would have gave Jason a low blow. Like, back up, motherfucker. You know, people probably would have hated, but at least bought another 30 seconds or something. But yeah, his coach should have had him training with a big-ass dude, just getting him ready for it. Yeah, is Ack crashing out on Little Ty? Is that what he was doing, Larry? I seen them talking about that in a group chat. No, right, Pablo? They should have fucking... Yeah, you ever seen those videos of how they, like, train in, like, Thailand or whatever? They just tie the dude up to a fucking pole, and they just punch him in the face and the body to get him used to taking a punch. That's what they should have done, bro. You gotta just be able to take a fucking punch. I apologize for the fucking tree trimmer, man. These fuckers. It's like, bro, I just been having bad luck fucking streaming the last few times, bro. It's always something going on. I mean, Pablo, I don't think Aiden would let it be a play. Like, you got to get in there and actually try to go for it. If it was a play, they could sue his ass, I bet. Like, you sign a contract saying that you're going to give it your all. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, now I could have seen him talking to fucking Jason Love on the back end. All right, cool. You guys don't hear it? Thank God, because fuck, I do. I got my noise gate all the way up, so that's probably turning the mic off when I don't say nothing. But I could have seen Adam reaching out to Jason and being like, hey, bro, let's at least give it a fucking first round, you know? Let's dance around, throw some punches, but at least give these guys something to watch instead of 30 seconds, man. Like, should have at least, like, fuck, bro. Had a mutual agreement to at least dance around for a minute, throw some jabs, and then we'll go hard. Yeah, I don't think Jason would have signed up to take a dive, man. He got too much to stand on. Yeah, once he blocked like this, I was like, bro, what are we doing here? But alright, let's see what Wack got to say on fucking Clubhouse and then watch Jefe's response. And then, yeah, I don't know if you've seen Jason's post-fight interview, but this dude, Fred Talks Fighting or whatever, did some post-fight interviews. Oh, it's funny, Pablo. Mikey texted me after that. He seen it, and he was like, bro, I ain't fighting with you. I was like, bro, Mikey's a strong dude. He be hitting the gym. I was like, bro, Mikey, don't doubt yourself, bro. I'm sure you could fuck somebody up if you had to. But then I told Mikey, I said, bro, if that was the case, I would say we would just train, practice, and fucking fake a double knockout and give everybody something to talk about. I give a fucking right hook, he give a left hook, and we just go, boom. Both fucking fall out, collect the money. Yeah, after, bro, in my opinion, if Jason got 2 to 3 months to train, because I think that Blueface shit might be happening. I'm not sure, but I think that might be happening. And I got my money on Jason again. I got my money on Jason again, bro. Especially if he gets a fucking few months to train. Jason's a big dude. And honestly, I don't even know if Blueface, if he started training and lost the gut, I think he fights like at welterweight or something. Like, they wouldn't even be in the same weight class. Now, Blueface would have to keep lifting, work his fucking body up, and not lose the weight, and then maybe they'd kind of be the same weight class, but fucking Blueface is fucking skinny as hell. Yeah, fuck, Jason looked like he'd fucking wants to eat your unborn child, bro, the way he's looking. Yeah, Blueface had a couple fucking boxes matches, but bro, don't put that fool on no pedestal, bro. Don't put that fool on no pedestal. That fool Jason's a big ass man, bro. Blueface is like, he starts working out, he's like half his size. Now, if Blueface has to keep the weight up to be in the same weight class as Jason, good luck, bro. He gonna be slow. He ain't gonna be used to carrying that weight around. His stamina ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna be able to carry that weight. Once you get big like that, bro, you get slower. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Jason was in the military, ex-sniper. Yeah, I mean, Jason definitely got that dog in him, though. You could see it. Blueface is supposed to been having like a fight lined up since he got out of jail. I don't know if Wack can't get it fucking ironed out, but he's supposed to fight that dude, Swaggy P. But shit, nothing's ever happened, so who knows what's happening. What, Pablo, UFC or Brandrisk? I mean, if Jason had health issues, the commission wouldn't have passed him to fight. So I don't know where people keep coming up with all these narratives. You have to go get an MRI, a full physical, blood work, a vision test, just to get passed by the commission. Now imagine Scared Soul, he got in there and everything 420 was the sponsor. And you're saying Blue sparring with Floyd Mayweather, bro? It's like, bro, Floyd Mayweather's like half the size of Blueface. And this shit was 2 years ago. If Blueface, if he was this weight, he wouldn't even be in the same weight class of fucking Jason, bro. This is like, shit, 2-3 weight classes under what Jason. Even if Jason lost as much as he could, he would still be a heavyweight. Yeah, I want to see Rich Trapper get in the ring, bro. After all the hype and the talk and everything, I'd like to see that for sure. What up, Joe? Adam weighed like, what'd he weigh? Come in at 240, 230, 240? I'm sure Blueface's weight's up there right now, but I mean, bro, you start working out, all that shit's gonna fall off. And Blueface is all blow up right now, bro. He ain't cut. That's just all blow up. That's all zoom zooms and wham whams from fucking prison. That's not lean muscle. So you, so so this is what you're going off right here. This sparring with Mayweather. Bro, look at Blueface skinny ass legs, bro. This feels like standing on stilts. You're telling me those legs can actually take a punch? First thing that gives out on you is your legs once you get hit. You need some strong ass legs to withstand a hit, man. That's your foundation. Right there. Boop. The only reason Mayweather is because he's so much smaller than him, he's just like staying away. If someone was the same height as fucking Blueface, they would have already been fucking touching him. Bro, Blueface is probably like 180 pounds right here, bro. Bro, look at these legs though, bro. These legs ain't fucking holding you up for shit. Yeah, give Jason 2-3 months of proper training. My money's on him. You ain't gonna change my mind. The way that fool comes in, look like he's ready to fucking eat your unborn child. He's gonna give it his all. Now, if Jason can take a punch, that's what we don't know. Can Jason take a punch? If Jason can't take a punch, then yeah, it might be a little different. But if he can absorb some punches and swing like he would, I hope they fight so I can prove all you motherfuckers wrong. But Blueface will have to keep his weight up. Once he keeps his weight up, bro, the whole thing's gonna change. If he slimmed down, they wouldn't even be in the same weight class, so it's probably not even possible. You think Blueface is going to be able to keep the weight up and have them skinny ass legs and still be able to get in there and move? Nah, yeah, Sus ain't 200, bro. Sus is probably like 182. Sus ain't that big of a dude. He's pretty lean too. Let's see if anything else happens further on. Frosty and Sus would be a good one for sure. I don't know if you guys ever seen any pictures of Frosty. Bro, that dude is built like a motherfucker, bro. They're just born with good ass genes. And Frosty, bro, that fool is fucking, man, that fool's born with some good ass genes, bro. He fucking, man, Frosty's cut as a motherfucker. What up, Hoff? Yeah, my biggest thing, bro, is all these dudes need to not swing from the hips like this. Like, you know, short punches, solid. That's what it is, bro. At least Blueface is swinging straight. That's one thing I gotta give him. Yeah. Sus, he needs to do some push-ups for sure. If he goes to jail, hopefully he gets a good celly or someone that got a good workout plan. Sus needs to really work on them arms, that hood. Yeah, Lush and Adam with Lush's sciatic handicap would be a good match. Pause, fucking typing this shit in, but let's see if we can get a picture of Frosty the Snowman with his shirt out, bro. That fool he got muscles on muscles. But it's so funny when you put Frosty the Snowman, it comes up with fucking Frosty the Snowman. This ain't the best picture, and I think this picture, yeah, see, this shit's from 2021. I seen him after he got out of jail this last time. Bro, this fool fucking blows up fast, bro. That fool got muscles on muscles. Yeah, what up, Sergio? Yeah, I'm wondering. I've never seen We Starvin' in person. I've heard he's short and chubby, but I have no idea. I've never seen him in person, so fuck, I have no idea. Yeah, Dante, I don't know how, unless you got a really badass lawyer, I don't know how fucking, the judges usually give you one put over, maybe two. That shit's been fucking like 3 months already. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I don't know. No, for sure, Rich. I get it, but they're talking about Frosty versus us. Yeah, Blood Talk. Mikey met We Starvin' before, too. That's the only two people I know that met him is Compa and Mikey. Yeah, Shakur and Teofima. That's going to be a good one. Teofima got good-ass footwork, but I don't know. I think I got to go with Shakur on this one, but it's going to be a good fight for sure. Well, Mikey met him because I think that dude We Starvin' lives over by Compa's restaurant. And Mikey went to Compa's restaurant one night. And when he was standing outside or whatever, he said We Starvin' walked by and was like, "Hey, I'm guilty." And then Mikey was like, "What?" I don't know if Mikey believed him or not, but yeah. So Mikey ran into him one day standing outside of Compa's restaurant a long ass time ago. But that's all. I don't think he ever hung out with him or went to hang out with him. I think he just guilty seen him and was like, "Hey, I'm guilty." I'm waiting for one day because I don't live that close to him, but I'm hoping one day that I'm fucking out and about one day and he comes up and he's like, "Hey, I'm guilty." Because obviously you know what I look like. But he's like the mystery man. Yeah, guilty. He got fucking the memory of an elephant, bro. The shit he be posting, like, he has to be watching this shit on like 2x, 3x, and then remembers like, oh, they said it on this video at this point, and just, bro, he knows it all. Yeah, but I think we all talked to fucking We Starvin'. I mean, I talked to him through the DMs. But everybody does. I mean, bro, we all started talking to him because Adam talked to him. And then it's like, fuck it, Adam's cool with him and he's, you know, about all this shit. And then follow him, we start rapping out with him. I mainly talk to him about our dogs because he has a couple dogs. I got dogs, I'm a dog lover. So we mainly talk about our dogs and bullshit a little bit in the DMs. But our thing in common is our dogs. But I'm surprised they haven't banned We Starvin's IP address on Reddit. But I guess that's easy to get around. I think all you got to do is call your phone company and ask for an IP address reset, or just get another phone. And then if you got a phone that don't even have service and you just hook it up to the Wi-Fi, I think you could do it that way too. But I don't think it's that hard to get an IP address reset. Like if Instagram bans you, I think all you have to do is get an IP reset. All right, let's see what because Munchie got all the Wack Clubhouse clips, so I'm just gonna fast forward, see the what Clubhouse clips, and then we'll go check out Jefe.
My name is something for nigga. I watch all this old buffed ass shit you niggas do. You talk about Munchie, sporty facing, you over here. Oh yeah, DC Baby Draco. You asked DC Baby Draco to do a hood vlog in your fucking hood, but I still with you, Sporty. Sporty talking about why he doing a hood vlog. All you be weird, snake baby, run two-faced ass niggas, and then you try to put a fucking conspiracy act on baby run up a 40 crib. What nigga? Cause you a trait nigga. Nigga.
Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Whoever puts the sound effects over these, like this page, I forget who's Spin the Block. That's this page, right? This guy be, man, I don't know how people get the time to listen to all this shit. Like, bro, just sit and listen to him talk on Clubhouse for 4 hours. Like, I don't know, bro. God bless the people that chop it up and put it out for us. But yeah, I don't know, man. What up, Tech?
You heard that content, nigga. Nigga, as a street nigga, you know that wasn't supposed to come out. Didn't nobody know about that, nigga. You recorded that call, nigga, and put that out.
Coming from a guy talking about people recording calls when Wack records phone calls all the time, like, what?
Yeah, they waiting on BR to go make sure the witnesses don't show up. Nigga, what kind of nigga is you, nigga? The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Ain't no A-Tray I know standing on none of this shit you doing. The Bloods attacked the Crips. Huh? Yeah, I guess you know BR and they're supposed to, you know, maybe this nigga said, maybe they trying to keep him close so they can, nigga, what? Do you hear what the fuck you saying, nigga? And Jefe, do you hear the shit
I guess that
saying?
Makes sense, Blood Talk.
Yeah, maybe BR and them trying to keep him close to make sure he don't show up. To make
right,
sure,
pause.
Nigga, what?
All right, let's get some context, bro. This Khalid dude is a producer. He's close-knit with...
Yeah, that Khalid dude on 4 Extra's last little album he put out, on all the songs, it says 4 Extra and then Khalid. Like, that fool got credits. And I mean, you can't really change that once the music comes out. The credits are there. But when I submitted it, bro, I would just put my name there. And maybe when you listen to the lyrics, you swipe down, then I'd give him a credit. But I wouldn't give him a credit on the song right under the song. Like, it's the name of the song, then says 4 Extra, Khalid. Like, bro. I mean, obviously you couldn't forecast this shit happening, but it's a little crazy.
with DJ Flip.
Yeah, once I start driving Blood Talk, I'll probably, listen to a bunch of shit while I'm driving. I can see myself just fucking listening to all kinds of shit at that point. But yeah, when I'm at the house, it's mainly TV shows, sports, or reading my book.
They from the 808 cartel or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But his tag is in the beginning coming to court on that losing your speed. Let's go.
Did Baby Runner tell you that? Then why you insinuating that, nigga, gang coordinator on me? The fuck is wrong with you? You did this shit. This is what's real. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about, nigga, what you feel. We going on what you saying. Your eyes is already too wide for your fucking face. You motherfucking Martian looking ass nigga. Wanna play with my game, nigga. You ain't
Hey,
ready,
pause.
bro. You a little nigga.
Hey, bro. He called him Marshall. Hey, bro. Wack, you was ugly as fuck, bro. But Bosco, but
A little broke nigga. My gas bitch, nigga, is more than what you make a year. Go sit your little ass down. You done figure out a way to make some little YouTube money. Now you working overtime because the YouTube is phasing out. Wack and got quiet and ain't gave y'all nothing to react to.
It's crazy how Wack thinks he controls all the narratives and gives people shit to talk about. YouTube's just oversaturated, bro. Just oversaturated. There's too many people going at it. Rock and roll, there you are. who told you Adam had a sickness or had a gut problem the night of the fight? Where'd you get that rumor from?
Now all of a sudden you want to throw me in some shit where you clearly hear another man that don't sound like me, nigga. I came in, tried to defend it, I couldn't. When they sent it to me, I heard it, I read it, you did it, nigga. Now you conspiring to put a conspiracy to fucking tamper with a witness on Baby Runner.
Hey, pause.
He a 40 because he a neighborhood. You
Hey, bro, this nigga Wack, bro. He got so upset. He's so angry. He knew spit coming up. Nigga, where's your you, nigga?
painting that shit for, nigga. They done told you time and time again, we don't see ex-folks being from the hood. So now you on the phone with this nigga. Oh, yeah, well, baby Runner them just trying to.
Yeah, Tech, I mean, if Adam had a stomachache from being nervous, that's different than being under the weather or sick from something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on him, bro. If he nervous and got the runs, that's on him. But no, Rotten Roll commented on my last video yesterday saying, I heard Adam was sick or something. Like, oh, my first time hearing that. I just wanted to ask him, like, bro, where are you getting these narratives?
To keep the witness close so they can, handle it for you. Nigga, what? Nah, I see you setting up X4 because you looking at him, you hop in, nigga, because that recording of yours will be in his trial.
I know. Who did X4 do that phone interview with that he talked to? Was that phone interview with young at Jefe? Or who did? I seen it popping up on the internet. But who was that phone interview with that X4 did the other day? Bro, I remember that shit happened. Like, I'm the one that sent Flacco the little paperwork because I found it pop up on the Burbank PD website. Man, X4, bro, that fool's a savage, bro. That fool is a real fucking savage and ain't scared to pull the trigger. I've heard some other rumors about the dude. I don't know if they're true or not. I've heard over people talking, so I ain't gonna repeat them. But I'll just say that fool X4, bro, he ain't scared to pull the trigger, bro.
All right, pause.
You gotta respect it. If somebody ain't scared to pull the trigger, you gotta respect them.
Gordon will be with that.
Hey, first of all, he on the case 2 code of 1, 2, 3. Because Baby Runner don't look at him as a 40. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? And X4 baby mama DM'd Ant, asked for his number. He gave the number, and he had his baby mama call that man on 3-way. He didn't go looking for that man. He didn't hit the county jail, go to the 3000 floor, and say, hey, where X4 at? It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? How he wrong? And
I wonder if X4 is in like a $1 million row or whatever they call it. Because I forget what numbers, but in the 3000 floor, there's like a row of single cells. And that's where they put like anybody, like not high power, but the people that kind of got to be kept away. I forget where LA County Hole is. I think, is the LA County Hole on the 3000 floor too? Jug Season, what up? I didn't know you had your own channel. I subscribed the other day. I'll fuck with you. Yeah, Rich, fucking stories I heard, X4 ain't nothing to play with, bro. I fucked with him when he came by No Jumper. Like, I was like, I kind of like this dude, bro. He's cool.
And Wack, you just did on the Winnie 100 and Adam show or whatever y'all call that bullshit. You said you would have did the content too, bro. Come on, man. You know shit don't erase off the internet. Only thing erase off the internet is when Game got knocked out by the homie Rosemo.
Played it.
Brandon, high power could be two things. It could be either, you know, you're like, say, a big Mexican mafia member or a fucking big white boy shot caller or a big-ass black gangster shot caller. And 1750 in LA County is like the real high power. Like across from the visiting room, there's like a solid door, 1750. That's the real high power where, you know, the real gangsters go. But then they got like other places where it's single cells, and it's like if you get in too many fights, or there's just some reason they got to be, because in LA County, they can only put you in the hole for 30 days. At least that's how it used to be. 30 days max is all they could put you in the hole for. So if they want to give you like an indeterminate hole, they got to put you in, label you high power. And then for the most part, you'll probably wear orange jumpsuits, or you'll get like a little wristband that shows that, you know, you like to get off and fight or whatever the case may be. But like boxer, that dude boxer that's telling, like dudes like that are like real high power dudes, especially back when, you know, he wasn't telling and he was doing his time. Like dudes that hold a lot of weight, and when they hit the floor, or shit, even if they hit LA County, they're controlling the program. That's like real high power dudes. People that got a lot of say so, and people got to listen. So they try to keep them away as much as possible to slow down their influence. What up, J Swags? No, I appreciate you, Brandon. Last week I had to take the week off because of class. And then since my monetization got fucked up because I accidentally created 2 different AdSense, I felt the views kind of drop at that point. So hopefully I got like 10 days left before I can set up my monetization again. And I felt like YouTube was rewarding me at that point because they make money off people tapping in. So I feel like they would, you know, advertise it to more people because they make money off of it. So we'll see when I get my AdSense back if that's how the game YouTube plays.
He ain't find it on the county jail replays if they pulling it. They might have missed it. But nigga, you putting that shit the way you put it up there amplified it. You did that. And ain't now one of your G homies to listen to that shit you did and read that shit you wrote. Ain't now A-Trey gangster. That's a real A-Trey gangster. Gonna look at you and ain't gonna tell you, nigga, you should have did that. Nigga, you out of line. Bumpy ran it.
I fucking love the little beat they put in the background, bro. It adds some suspense to it. Yeah, I think Suspect had keepaways from getting in fights. I'm not sure, though. I mean, medical usually is either brown jumpsuit or a yellow top. Yellow pants are for, like, the gay dudes and the trans and all that shit. The yellow pants, and then the yellow shirts are for people on meds.
And shit. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Cause you wanna use Wack name, cause maybe that get you the views. Wack go just like Wack saying it now, I'ma say it to you, nigga. You ain't nobody, bro. You ain't nobody, nigga. You a nigga that your section knew. And now a few people you cause of YouTube, a few people, nigga, we can get off a plane in New York and you can walk down the street, a nigga ain't gonna ask you nothing. They ain't gonna know the fuck you is.
I wonder why they got the Seahawks logo back behind here. What post is that they got the Seahawks in here? Or is this guy spin the block from, or is he a Seahawks fan?
Yes. You niggas
yeah, I seen that scared soul. That shit was funny.
Jumper.
I'm just trying to avoid Munchie's fucking commentary just to speed through this so that we can get to fucking Jefe's response. And then I want to check out the Brandrisk post-fight interviews, especially the one with Jason.
And do your job like a good little boy. You little pine. That's what the fuck you is. Shit is weird, bro. Like Bumpy is obviously you running your shit. Nigga wanna whack. Nah, nigga don't whack. Nigga, since you wanna whack gonna talk about it. I was giving you a pass and let niggas do their shit, but now we gonna talk about it.
So is Wack talking about this guy Bumpy, or is he talking about Jefe? I'm fucking kind of getting lost, bro. Like, I feel like Wack just sits at the pad and gets mad at everybody and just starts, like, going at everybody. Wack's EBK for sure.
You did some police ass shit. On Paru you did, nigga. And ain't an A-Trey gangster, a no real Crip gonna say you writing the Bloods attack the Crips For one, don't no crip wanna ever be made a victim, nigga. Gonna say that's cool. Gonna say you took a recording where a nigga saying, yeah, maybe baby running them just keeping the witness close so they can handle it and keep it from going to court. Nigga, what? Huh?
Bro, you guys see that video of fucking the dudes throwing that dude off the fucking banister at CCB or whatever court it is, CCB, right? They fucking threw that dude off the fucking second floor, I guess, or whatever you call it. Like, man, that's savage, bro. You gotta have like a whole lot of I don't give a fucks to be throwing somebody off the fucking tier at court. Like, oh man.
If you think case, why the fuck would you say that?
Exactly.
Pause.
Nigga, the Crips been tapped in with me. The 40s.
Hey, look, bro.
Man, that's crazy though. Meleeing at the MLK parade, like, bro, and the cops just sitting there watching it. Like, what the fuck? I mean, what were the cops waiting for? For someone to start shooting or something?
Hold on, dead homies, nigga. I'ma read word for word, nigga, what a 40 said, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
And it's like, if I was from one of these hoods, I'd be so mad with somebody just keeping my hood in the, like, coming out their mouth. Like, I would be like, bro, the only one that should be having the hood in their mouth is somebody from the hood. But, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that shit would get annoying to me.
Good shit. Get that nigga, bro. At Expo, attempt to tell on a homie. Witness tampering, allegedly. Niggas discussed the conspiracy on his page. That's bad business on 40 Crip. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't the only one heard it. You think they ain't feeling it? Or is because the turtle that jumped over the bird didn't potentially, unpotentially, and the matter of the fact of the matter is what matters. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Nigga, matter of fact, I got 10,000. We can go to the 6th grade elementary school, take an aptitude test. I bet you won't. I bet you won't score over 75% on it.
No, I think it's iReady test now. Do they still do aptitude tests? I know my kids, my son took an iReady test last week at his school, and then my daughter's taking the iReady test this week at her school.
That's another bet. The niggas leave me alone. Go your way, little dudes. You niggas' minds don't even work at my capacity. You don't even know and understand what's in the world, nigga, to even attempt to even play with me on this playing field.
But, I mean, Wack just don't give a fuck. To try to play with this dude and the fucking maneuvers he makes, I mean, he ain't gonna win unless you fucking go down to his level or up to his, whatever you consider it. I mean, you would have to change and, like, lose a little bit of your moral code to fucking go back and forth with this dude.
Niggas ain't got the keys to unlock certain doors to get to certain floors. You niggas is outside in the motherfucking parking lot. You can't even get past option desks. Niggas.
Man, the guys, the little background beats and the little voiceovers are classic.
40 plus, nigga, and run around here, and they claim the fame is the hood and the county jail fade. And man, shut your stupid ass up.
All right, pause.
Fucking with me, boy.
This for Wack is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. It like hurts your brain a little bit, doesn't it? Like,
Fight.
Can't wait till I start hitting the road and can actually like start filming some real life content. I'll still do reactions in the downtime, but I would like to mix in some like real life content. Start talking to some real people. Start just, you know, showing y'all my journey rather than just sitting here fucking hurting our brains with this kind of shit all the time.
Why y'all didn't pull up? It wouldn't cost you no more than 5 racks. Why you didn't come support? Don't nobody know the fuck you is even come support.
Pause.
You a fucking flunky sitting there.
A flight to Florida don't cost $5,000, bro. That's for one. For two,
I mean, Wack's probably talking about what it costs to fly him, Little John, Cuban Rob, I forget the other homie's name, but from Long Beach. Homeboy from Long Beach, cool as fuck, mo. Me and him used to just rap out a lot. I fucked with him. Maybe the flights and the hotel rooms, I could see maybe being about $5,000. But if Jefe just flew himself out there and got his own hotel room for a couple nights, couple grand maybe, you know? Probably no more than a couple grand. Now, if you want to go fucking party around town, probably go up a little bit more, but that shit was invite only. That shit was hard to get into. Like, bro, they were inviting more famous people. I'm sure Adam probably could have got him in there, but they're inviting more famous people. Like, if you didn't have motion, they weren't really letting people into that Brandrisk shit. I just wanted to give some, I didn't get a chance to really watch it, so I wanted to cover this before we trip on Jefe's shit.
that fight wasn't made public, bro. You know, Aiden Ross wanted to get all the streaming money or whatever, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? A flight to Florida is nothing, brother. Like, well, what you, bro, you was in there.
No different fuck you is a dope fiend ass nigga. Lean is dope. That ain't no different than heroin, crack, nigga. That's dope, nigga.
I mean, I gotta say, I never once seen Jefe pull out a lean bottle. I mean, I don't know what was in his cup, but I mean, I never seen him pull out a lean bottle and pour up. Just from my own visual, I never seen Jefe pour up any lean. Maybe some, I don't even know. I never even seen him pour liquor in his cup, so I don't know what he's drinking. He probably just smoked out off that good Girl Scout cookies. And it's, you know what's funny? Is he always says smoking that good Girl Scout cookies, bro. The Girl Scout cookie strain has been gone for years. Like now, if you're talking about Girl Cookies brand, maybe, but show me some real Girl Scout cookies that's still around. That shit faded away, bro. I don't even think they have the cut for that anymore. For Jefe to always be saying he's smoking Girl Scout cookies, like, I'm curious what Girl Scout cookies you smoking, because you didn't get out of prison until after the real Girl Scout cookies was been gone, bro. And I would have been able to smell it. Girl Scout cookies has a distinctive flavor and smell. Like, I'll tell you, whatever he was smoking when I was around, bro, that shit didn't smell like no Girl Scout cookies. Maybe, I mean, but even he would be saying cookies as the brand. Like, he always puts Girl Scout cookies in front of it. So I've always wondered about that. Like, is he confused? Or, you know, what the fuck's going on?
You's a dope fiend. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't want to play with me, bro. Leave me alone, nigga. You talk too slow and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. These two things alone, you don't want to play with me, nigga. I will have some OG Crips on my shit and I'm gonna read and they gonna say, nigga, on Crip. That ain't how it go. What you mean, nigga? The Bloods attack the Crips. Nigga, when we see that, wait, hold on, bro. Wait. Hold on, nigga, ain't no cameras, nigga, up in here, nigga. What? Oh, 3 Crips said the Bloods just took off on us. That's telling.
We pretty much got the gist of this shit. Let me see what y'all gotta say. Where's the 313 at, Corey? Have you tried the original Girl Scout cookies, like the real shit? Or are you just going off someone saying the foreign cut is the Girl Scout cookies? Like, did you try the Girl Scout cookies from 10 years ago, 14 years ago when it first came out? No, yeah, Rotten Roll just trolling B-Lord. He said earlier he's just trying to make excuses for Adam. Yeah, I mean, that old school Gold House cookies that started all this shit, bro, that should have been fire. I mean, but even the cookies dispensaries, bro, they're not like when they first popped up, they were all right, but all those things fucking, they're franchises. Burner only had investment, I think, in a couple actual cookie dispensaries. All the other ones are at franchises. Yes, I mean, you pass it around, it'll get a genetic drift, and then a spot gets busted, or you get uh, spider mites or something, you know? Like, something's gonna happen. Yeah, I think the one on Haight and then the one that was in West Hollywood, I think Burner actually had a piece of. But like the one right here in Woodland Hills, like I think that's a franchise. I mean, they carry cookie stuff, but yeah, I think that one's a franchise too. Jesus Christ, that's loud. I hate how all these dudes put their rap song at the beginning, bro. Yeah, the cookies by my house, they got
What's the good old big deal with the good old?
they got 25% off like every day of the week. I mean, I haven't went there smoking in a long time. So I don't really know, but when I was having to go to the dispensary every once in a while, they had 25% off all the time. Yeah, OG bomb. I was working with Kushko for a little while until they fucking blew up again and won a bunch of awards, and now that shit's all fucking back ordered. But Kushko, man, when that shit's bomb, they got some heat. All right, let's see what Jefe got to say, and then we'll fucking react to some normal shit.
Old people, man. It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification,
Bro, if you guys go back through my old videos, I got a video of me and Gunner riding around during the George Floyd riots, and I probably took out some of the clips just because these fools were carrying. They fucking broke into the West Hollywood cookies, bro. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. They were like, eights were dropping everywhere, shit was going. And then in the back, through the office, they were pulling out the ATM machine out the back. But the dude didn't have a mask on, so if I remember correctly, I cut that part out because anybody that was doing crazy shit, if they didn't have mask on, I tried to cut that part out of my video. Just, you know, I ain't trying to fucking really throw them under the bus. But, bro, I just told Gunner, do not get off the bikes, bro. Do not. Obviously, we didn't need to, but I was like, bro, do not get it, because we were riding Juice WRLD's bikes around. I had the KTM. Well, they're both KTMs. I was riding in, I think I was riding the 690, and Gunner's riding the 500. But yeah, bro, if you go look back at my old videos, I got the George Floyd riots, and that's me and Gunner riding around LA fucking tripping on all the fights.
bell, I'm gonna bring you man, and I'm here to deliver bad people. Wack100. Now, before
Long overdue for fucking Jefe to finally fucking go at Wack though, huh?
I get off into this segment of what I'm gonna say, we gonna start here with the bro, B Braves. Now,
This fool got the goddamn football game loud in the background. Like, come on, have some video etiquette here, Jefe.
clown, for whatever reason, chose to try to take a segment that I did and make it into a circus, make it into a party, make it seem as if he was trying to defend the Damus. Now, the funny part of
That title that Jefe had on his last video or the video from the other day was crazy as hell.
about it, from the lanes, probably to the brims, to the BPSs, all these hoods and had Damus that had disrespected this dude. And he came out, said all type of trash and crazy stuff about this dude. But here this dude is trying to put a cape on and play superhero for some Damus who don't care nothing about this guy whatsoever or what happened to him. So, MLK Day, right? The parade. Y'all seen what happened, what took place. So, before I even did my segment, right, Braids, I think, probably did a segment first, you feel me? After that, you know, I did my segment.
What gangs were fighting at the MLK thing? Was it Bloods versus Crips? But what Bloods versus what Crips? Any of y'all know? I just seen the video. I'm not really sure of which hoods it was.
I know my segment was coming anyway, whether his segment was out or not. But being that I seen his segment in the algorithm and being that he a real blood, I wanted to see what Braids had to say. So I tapped in to Braids' commentary, and
Jefe's watching the game. That's funny.
I'm confused. I'm confused for some rejects that try to come judge me or try to place out there that I was doing police activity without staying in the lines of their communications as bloods, right?
You mean BPS? PBS is those are essays, right? I mean, obviously. So the BPSs.
Right? So I'm confused because, right, that's Bray's description right there, right? In Bray's description, it says the lanes, the BPSs, the brims, the swans, YNs, go to Martin Luther King parade looking for 4 extras. Now, in no form, shape, or fashion am I trying to say that Braids did anything police, because I don't believe that the content was police or that he was trying to get anybody arrested. He was just speaking on how.
Wow, is that why they went? All those fools went looking for 4 extra? Damn. Damn.
How he felt and how he perceived the situation. So this dude takes my description and put my description up there and say that my description is police. How is my description police? My description is no different than this man's description. But because he knew that Braids probably was going to go crazy and check him on some blood content, these dudes figured like, hey, let's go at the Crip. Let's go at the Crip that's trying to speak on blood business when it has something to do with Bloods and Crips.
Where is the MLK parade? Like, what streets does it go down? Is it just all through South Central, or what streets does the MLK parade go on? I mean, you probably know, Rich.
That's how slow these dudes is. These dudes want y'all on the internet to believe that they so rich, they so smart, they got all this going on, but why do they stoop to these clown levels and play these circus acts games? It's not, it don't make no sense. It's not understandable. A lot of this stuff don't add up. And I've been told a long time ago that you can make your mouth say anything. So majority of what people be saying, man, I don't even listen to, man. I don't listen to at all. Now, something else I want to get into. A lot of you guys been hitting me, at me. Oh, I told you he was going to turn on you. Oh, what you got to say now? Oh, you looking stupid. He turned on you. Oh, I told you. No, I'm not looking stupid. And regardless of what you said, it doesn't matter because it wasn't that deep. You dudes is mad at this dude or whatever for the stuff he does on the internet and the stuff he says, and y'all be wanting me to call this dude out on it. And a lot of times I have ignored the stuff that was being said. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what the clown act and a party circus act do. I already know. Like, once you know things and you get the feel for a person and you get to see their actions, you already know how to go around things. And it wasn't that I was never scared. It's just that I don't have time to play these social media games, which he drugged me in anyway. I've never been an exposer. We ain't never been close. You know what I'm saying? We was straight. You know what I'm saying? From time to time, we'd talk about some social media stuff. You know what I'm saying? But for you dudes to keep on coming like, oh, man, hey, man, that's crazy. Oh, y'all best friends. Oh, you ain't gonna do this. Oh, like, bro, it is not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like I was hanging with this man every day. I had business going on with this man, and I was doing stuff with this man. Like, when you got business dealings with people, or you got real personal relationships with people, it hits different when people do F-ish. It hits totally different. Yeah, of course.
It looks like Jefe gotta brush his tongue, man. That shit looks a little yellow. Gotta hit the fucking tongue with the toothbrush, Jefe.
You're gonna be mad, you're gonna be in your feelings, you're gonna be hurt. But
or the toothbrush on the tongue.
To be in my feelings or to be hurt about at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, are y'all right? And y'all aspect and saying what he was gonna do? Absolutely. Y'all right. You know what I'm saying? But again, it really doesn't matter because it wasn't that deep. Now, let's break it down, because that's what we came to do. So, like I said, shout out Braids. I just use that as an example. You feel me? I didn't think nothing that Braids did in this content was police. You know what I'm saying? He was just, speaking of, as a prideful blood member on what happened at the parade. You know what I'm saying? And I just came right behind and gave my opinion based on what these dudes were saying. Now, this is what I want you guys that's not on social media to understand, that's just doing content. I mean, that's not doing content, that's just in the comments.
Bro, Jefe'd probably make some money, bro. If he made some shirts with all, like, the otter body experience, social media, like, Jefe gotta make some t-shirts fucking highlighting this, Like, on the back, put the Jefe dictionary. People would buy it. He'd make a little bit of money off of it.
And sending me all this stuff. But tell y'all, like I always tell y'all need to make y'all a page and go at whoever y'all want to go at. All the feelings y'all got on y'all mind about people, and y'all think the narratives that I should be pressing, that's what y'all should do. I'm not going to never get caught up in a fulfillment of social media because it's too big. It's too big of an appetite. And I'm not going to be the poster child, nor am I not going to be the puppet getting pulled by strings of people that I don't even know from every which way. It's just not going to happen. That's when you give social media the liberty of things. Now,
it's funny. I catch myself like saying the words he says sometimes around other people, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I guess it's an inside joke that you don't know, you obviously. But like social media, the otter body experience, I was saying that for like 3 days, bro. I thought that shit was so funny.
Where are we going to start? So, y'all see the title, right? This was another funny thing, right, that I thought was funny, and I was sitting back thinking about all the stuff that been going on social media with this dude name and been telling this dude. I've been ignoring 7. It. Even in rooms, you know what I'm saying, where people beef with this dude and they bring his name up and even, try to insert me and ask me things, I mind my business. It don't have nothing to do with being scared. You know what I'm saying? It has to do with being cessful and not getting caught up.
Cessful? It's almost like cesspool. Successful. But it's a cesspool. I guess social media is a cesspool.
In these dude games. But when dudes want to merge you in their games and keep saying your name, you have no choice but to do what you know how to do best and fight. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what y'all got to understand, right? This is a dude that's in everybody's business but his own. He don't never talk about nothing relating to Proclaim a Power Rule. He's in all the Crip business. He know everything that's going on within the Crips. The Crips be using this dude. Certain Crip hoods use this dude to expose stuff. Like, what member comes on the internet exposing stuff? You know what I'm saying? And talking about stuff that could start up an investigation. This man tried to play with my name and said that I try to get the Bloods indicted on the RICO, and the police was right there watching these dudes fight. How are you going to get some people indicted that the police let fight? The police stood there with their shields and let these dudes fight while parents and other older people of the community was crying out for help, asking them like, man, we're not going to let this go on. Why y'all letting it?
Like, I wonder, like, why did the cops just stand there? Like, did they not want to break the barrier that they had on the road? Like, why did the cops not get involved? Is there a reason for that? Like, that kind of confused me. Did they take notes? Are they gonna go like try to bust them afterwards? Like, kind of crazy that the cops just sat there and watched and let them fucking fight. Like, that was the first time I think I've ever seen anything like that.
This happened. Police seen everything they needed to see. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take my segment and go do nothing with it. But let's get to the nitty gritty, right? So this dude, right, is coming on the internet playing this game, and I'm still waiting on this call. So basically, I don't know who this dude be talking to. Obviously, he got to be talking to somebody that's smoking. They got to be smoking out of both pants legs. This dude talking about, oh yeah, your homies talk about DP and you gonna get DP too. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Anybody from A-Trace speaking to you about any politics and game.
I've never heard that. Smoking out of both pant legs? Is that a saying I never heard before, or does Jefe have the saying wrong? I know I get sayings wrong all the time, but smoking out of both pant legs, like, I don't really get that one.
Content automatically exclude themselves from any politic over there, bruh. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. So please try again. Anybody talking to you gotta be smoking out of both pants legs talking to you about any politics over there, bruh. That's just one. Two, ain't you the same dude that came on the internet and exposed that Big U was supposed to be fighting a body in Vegas before he even got arrested on the indictment? You the one that exposed that. So how are you on the internet talking about what other people were doing? You trying to make other people out to be the police because people been questioning your police methods since you've been on this internet. You are the dude that came on this internet and said, oh, yeah, you know they're looking for Big U, man. They're going to get him for that little kid, for that body. This is you.
I mean, but yeah, that's what Wack does, though, is Wack will tell other people to bring shit up, so technically he's not the first one to say it, but then now once someone mentions something, then, oh, he could talk about it. But that's Wack's, like, whole game plan is to, you know, in those clubhouse things, he's probably group texting other people like, hey, bring this up so we could talk about it. Because that's like his whole defense mechanism is, oh, well, this person brought it up first, now we could talk about it.
You got all type of police content, bro, that I can pull up that you said this and you chose to play with me with this MLK segment because you want to seem like you some stumped down blood. And then that's the other thing, right? How can you beef or go back with a person that uses Power Rule as a tool?
Is he saying that right? Is Power Rule? He's just not saying Pyru, or is Power Rule like another saying for something?
As a leverage. He used Power Rule against people that's weaker than him and that he think he got the win of, oh, Power Rule blood and all that weird stuff, right?
That was a pretty good reenactment, though.
Then, when it comes to him merging with people that is foul and people that is on paperwork, he switched from Power Rule to Wack100, the businessman. Oh, bro, I've been out of the street 25, 27 years, man. They ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I'm on some business. Like, how do you compete with a person like that? Like, y'all got to make this make sense for me. How do you compete with a person that swaps his hats? In one sentence, it's Power Rule. In another sentence, oh, it's business. When it's time to sit down with somebody that told or made a statement on something, oh, man, that's business. Oh, I can do that, homie. I'm not doing that under the guise of the game. This is the same man that sat on live and was talking to Academic, and Academic basically called him a rat. Academic told him, like, hey, bro, you basically exposing Big U right here. He said, oh, man, what you mean? Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. I'm telling you, stop doing all that. Stop playing with me stuff. This is the dude that just told you that you exposed another dude. But let me lay it out for you. This is how this dude get out.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing was crazy. But they were, like, talking to Rashawn Williams' mom or sister or something. And I think she even told him, like, bro, don't put this out there. Don't say nothing. And then him and 600 ran straight to the internet and started fucking talking about it. And then they had a falling out with the mom and the sister because, you know, they didn't honor what she told him. She's like, I told you that the guy's that in confidence. And then now it's all over the internet. And then they like exposed her phone call they had. Like they recorded that too. Like just dirty work, bro. Like you got to have some honor, you know? Like even with y'all, there's some things I know, but it's like I ain't going to put fucking Adam's business out there. I'm not going to put no Jumper's business out there. Like for the most part, we'll talk about everything. But sometimes there's just some stuff, it ain't my place to put it out there. Like once someone says it, then yeah, we'll talk about it. But it's not my place to put it out there first, bro. It's not, you know?
Which I keep telling y'all, I never really care because I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he got going or nobody else got going. If he thinks he got more than you or know he got more than you, he tries to recruit you and or try to act like, you know, he play that unk role. Like he throwing you up under his guns or that you up under him. You show any rebellion or you show you ain't what he talking about, that's when he start doing the trash stuff and coming with the trash narratives. You got to understand, you had Academic online called this dude a rat, and he just was at a fight with Academic. He was just at Adam fight.
No, the crazy thing is we start bringing this up, the Charleston White shit, like Charleston White's been dissing his son, dissing him all kinds of ways, and then you're still around Charleston White? Like, that was a little crazy, bro. When I seen them in the same building, like, I know they've done content and everything, but Charleston White was just talking shit about Wack's son, like, fucking 2-3 weeks ago.
Academic, cool, laughing, oh! They tell him, oh, man, you gave...
Larry, you don't think, Big, you already knew that was coming? The feds raided his house, like, a month or two before that to take a bunch of info. And then they came back a couple months later and arrested him. Like, I'm pretty sure Big U knew that shit was coming down the pipeline. They asked him for like DNA. They asked him all kinds of shit. Like Big U knew that shit was coming. Yeah, sir. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea, but that's what people be saying.
Gave Adam some wrong training. Oh man, I ain't do that, man. It's a part of the play. It's all funny, laughing games. Same thing with Charleston White. Charleston White disrespects Bloods, Crips, everything. This dude was talking about Charleston White originally, then went and sat down with Charleston White. After they sat down, you know what Charleston White did? Hey, Charleston White the winner in this situation, right? Because you got a dude that's saying he a Blood and he want to be looked at as this big Paru, but then coming under the disguise of a businessman, right? Charleston White got the W all day when he enters the room with Charleston White because Charleston White already in this and went crazy. This man ain't did nothing. He wanted to sit down and do content and do business. Again, how do you have a win with a person like that, bro? You don't have no win with no person like that because a person like that don't have no backbone or no spine. They're only motivated by monetary issue. Everybody that's bigger than him and got more money than him, he sucks up to them. They can say something out of pocket to him, something he disagrees.
Larry, they asked him for his DNA and wanted a statement from him where he was and what he was doing that night. You telling me he didn't know for what at that point? And I think Big Sad posted Wack's son before. I'm sure if you look on the internet, you could probably find it somewhere.
He's going to sit down with him, do the fake, laughing at him, going crazy like he was standing on business. And then it's going to resume right back to normal program, bro. That's what y'all got to understand, which I don't care about, bro. Like, can't nobody politic me or make nothing happen to me that's on the internet exposing people and exposing cases and exposing content that the police ain't even had yet. How can a person like...
It's funny, at the end of this, he said Wack does blow. I never heard that before. I mean, I ain't mad at someone trying to get a little toot-toot like Big Aunt Jefe saying, but that's the first time I ever heard that.
Like that, man, come on, man. Anybody that in touch they homie or did anything under the guise of this guy and his politics, you're a fool.
All right, well, put us up on game, Larry, since you feel like you know so much. Put us up on game.
And it just lets you furthermore know where the game is at with these fake and these dirty politics, bro. Because how can anybody...
Yeah, I don't think Wack does drugs.
Beside this dude, when we can pull up, like I said, I can pull up a lot of content with him saying police stuff. I can put up a lot of content, but you the same. This is his behavior. So again, to you guys, bro, I'm not about to be going back and forth with no weirdos, bro. Like nigga about me, like somebody mention my name, they being funny. Hey, it is what it is. We doing the mentioning. That's how we plan it. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep mine out of yours. That's just how I go. With that being said, I'm gonna conclude this right there.
Yeah, the one thing, yeah, I mean, obviously the Rashawn Williams shit's a little crazy, but who knows, I guess, what really happened behind the scenes. But stealing the fucking kids' toys with the U-Haul and then asking a bunch of people for donation is crazy. That shit is just wild. Moose Man, why is he trying to involve himself into it all? Like, he just trying to, like, ladder himself up? I mean, I get it, I guess. But, yeah, like a cheat code, I guess. Go at Wack, have him mention you. But I doubt Wack will even go back and forth with him. Like, he's going to see what the play is, and I doubt Wack's going to even bite. He's going to be like, bro, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, I mean, I think they went to, what up, Trippy? I think they went to, like, the studio and tried to get camera footage. They were on his bumper for that for a while. I mean, I doubt Wack will even go back and forth with Moose. He's probably going to see the game plan and probably not even fall for it. Now, if Moose steps out of line and says something crazy, then he'll probably get Wack to answer. But I doubt Wack will even entertain it. He's going to see the play before it's even going down. I mean, if you ask me, my opinion, Moose should just concentrate and try to build his own shit. I mean, I guess go on all these pods, I guess, but he should just really double down, find his own lane to chase instead of like asking all the different pods like, hey, can I come on your pod? Be in the chat, can I come on your pod? Like, I don't know. To each your own, do it your own way, but I wouldn't be doing it that way. Like, bro, just work on your own thing, create your own lane. Don't be asking everybody, can I come on your pod? Can I come on your pod? And then it's like, bro, once you go on here, like, you're part of the circus and, like, in that, I mean, if you got a good game plan, I just hope you got a game plan. I thought about when he was in town, thought about asking him to come over, but, I got a whole different game plan in my mind, and my game plan doesn't really involve me wanting to work with a bunch of different people. I'm trying to create something I can stand on my own and build something that I really don't need to rely on people coming over to talk about shit. I'd rather just fucking talk with y'all. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're ever in LA, for sure. Or if I start, when I start driving, if I pass through Vegas and got like a little layover or something, I think that would be dope. Because I want to bring the setup, and then if I got, if everything works out accordingly, and then I start driving and got a sleeper in the back, set up the fucking back of it, and, fucking use that as like the little office or whatever. I don't know. I don't think Dejan thinks I'm messy enough or something. I mean, I did tell him I had class for the last couple weeks, so maybe that's why he didn't hit me up. But yeah, I kind of think Dejan don't think I'm messy enough. I'm not sure though. Maybe he got some other reasons. And then I see a bunch of people probably either ask him to go on there or him inviting other people. I would like to go with Dejan and Bo though. I think rapping out with Bo would be cool. And Dejan, that's like a day I'd like to go with Bo on there. But yeah, part of me thinks Dejan don't think I'm messy enough. Because some of the shit Dejan be going off on, I'm just kind of like, bro. Like, I ain't that messy. I mean, I'll react, say my piece, but Like, I know a lot of people. Yeah, Bo be sounding dumb sometimes, right? Like some of the shit, but I think that's just part of his character. Bo said the N-word with the hard R. Because I think Bo's like a quarter black, right? So I don't know if that helps gives him the pass or not. But I mean, even like a lot of the Latinos in LA say the N-word. You see that dude Marlon or Marlo, whatever his name is. He was mad at the Cavacular, whatever the fuck his name is, saying the N-word. And then, bro, he in his stream the other day, I seen he had a hat that had the N-word on it. I gotta give it to Bo. Bo be out there making some content sometimes. I be seeing him pop up in certain places. Like, damn, bro, you really be out here. I mean, a lot of people like, bro, it's like shock value content. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are willing to just jump off the porch and say some crazy shit. That's just really not in me, you know? Yeah, I seen when they were doing the rating on Aiden's stream or whatever. All right, let's see
This.
let's see Jason Love's post-fight interview. Any of y'all see this? Let me give this guy a like.
This is Fred Beck from Frederick's Fighting. I'm joined by the winner, Jason Love. Jason, congratulations on the win. You beat Adam 22 tonight.
Thank you, man.
In quick fashion as well. It wasn't long.
Well, yeah, I kept seeing a lot of clips he was talking about my cardio, so I thought, well, how's about eliminate the cardio factor and just get it over with quickly, and that's what worked. I commend Adam for even taking the fight and everything, so, you know, kudos to him. But I just went in there and did what my coaches taught me.
So you got a mutual respect for Adam for getting in the ring as well.
Yeah, because it takes a real man at the end of the day to get in the ring. And, like, you know, all the training that we have to do, I'm pretty sure he realized how intense that was. And to still follow through with it, kudos.
No, certainly. Didn't even get in there in the first place. But it didn't take long. A lot of people thought that Adam might win a little bit later because of your cardio, but you shut those haters down really quick.
Yeah, well, I gave a prediction. I don't like to lose. I'm a very competitive person, so I only trained for 2.5 weeks rather, but I put every ounce of my heart into it, so I knew what the outcome was going to be. I just had to figure out how I was going to get it done.
Did you think?
You know what's crazy? You guys saying Hellcat and Bo? Hellcat has sickle cell disease. According to ChatGPT, no boxing commission will even allow you to fight if you have it. Now, if you just have the trait, some of them might, but if you full on have it, it disqualifies you from fighting. Does Jason have black tattooed on him? I mean, that's like his main, that's who he's signed to, right? I'm not sure how that porn shit works, but that's what you're signed to, or that's what he's signed to. Trap Lord was there. You didn't see the videos in the back room? Trap Lord Ross was there at the fight. Yeah, I didn't see Trap Lord Ross out in the stands and the seats. I just seen him in the back room. Imagine all these stars are different bodies that he got. That'd be crazy, right? I mean, Adam had all his podcast homies come out there. Yeah, Trap Lord looked a little hefty, huh? He needs to get a gym membership. Maybe get on some peptides or the Ozempic. Now they even got a little GLP-1 pill. So if you don't want to do the little jab, you could do the GLP-1 pill. But, I mean, bro, if you're rich, it's not that hard, bro, to pay some fucking meal prep place to feed you and just hit the gym, bro. It all starts with diet. Yeah, the Gucci gang. I thought he was supposed to walk out to Draco, but I guess Lil Pump hit him up and was like, "Could I walk you out?" So I think that's where they came up with that game plan. Yeah, B. I was telling Flacco the whole time, bro. Like, don't do no fucking surgery, bro. You got enough money. Meal prep and get a good meal prep place. And just the gym, bro. Like, you could do all that stupid fucking surgery, but if you don't change your diet, like, that it ain't gonna do nothing. And you guys see the video on the Reddit with Flacco and his girl? His girl was all cuddled up to him on his arm, and Flacco was paying for dinner for Wack and Wack's whole crew.
I think Adam was going to be a little bit tougher in there.
I felt like if I would have gave him the opportunity to be tougher, he would have been. That's why I tried to get it out as quick as possible and try to like take all the nerves out of him. That way it would stop him from trying to prolong the fight. So and it kind of worked, I guess, to my favor.
Do you want to fight again?
Yeah, it was fucking thrilling, I must say. It was very fun. Everything leading up to it, so I would definitely fight again. Doesn't matter who it is. Like I said, it's just it's another day at the office. It's just exercise, and I love the exercise.
Who do you want to fight next?
I don't care, to be honest with you. Whoever come, I'll take any takers.
In terms of the training, though, now you only had 2 weeks training. Now for the next fight, you can have a couple of months training, really kind of learn the art of boxing.
Yes, and that way I can increase my levels of stamina, because that would probably be my only downfall would be stamina. But to my understanding, I have pretty decent stamina. I never got to show it tonight, obviously, but apparently if I had to, I think I could pull it off with longer training. It'd be good.
Would you want to see Adam 22 fight again?
I would love to see him fight someone else again, because he's an entertaining guy. You've seen him from the interviews and stuff, so he makes for good TV. And I would like to see him, take somebody maybe that's a little bit more on his level. But yeah, it would be fun.
Any plans now after the victory?
Yes, I'm going to immediately go home, sleep, and then head to the AVNs on tomorrow.
Yeah. And you see, Jason won AVN Porn Star Guy of the Year, or I don't know what he won, but he had the little AVN trophy. I seen him posting it. Well, I seen the Reddit posting it yesterday. I mean, bro, I'm sure this boxing paycheck, like, I'm not sure. I think, because how they do all this OnlyFans shit is it's like a split. So they go film a scene together, and then both of them can post it, I think, on their own OnlyFans, I guess. So I think this fool Jason Love has his own OnlyFans that he drops the content that he films with people on. So yeah, I'm not really sure how it works, but I heard all the guys that have OnlyFans, it's all gay dudes that are subscribed to their OnlyFans for the most part. But I'm sure this payday that he got from one night of fighting, I mean, it does take the training and all that to put into the work of it. But it's probably a good payday compared to what he gets paid just to go film a day of porn. But he's like part of that black porn conglomerate, or I don't even know what you call it, bro. I'm not that tied into the porn industry, but he's signed to that black things, that black porn company, I guess. So they probably negotiate pretty good deals for him. Yeah, he lives in Miami, he said, but he's from Louisiana. Yeah, he lives in Miami, not too far from the fight. I doubt Adam would have gotten there and fought for 45K. He has said a few times on the pod that he wouldn't fight for anything less than 100. I doubt Adam's showing up for 50K.
In Vegas?
You have to fly to Vegas in the morning, 6 a.m. I have to wake
Oh,
up.
wow. Why? With the champ, you won the fight. Surely you pick the times now. Take the later flight.
I'm a professional at the end of the day, so if I'm gonna say I'm gonna be somewhere, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's maybe one tonight, being disciplined and consistent. But congratulations, Jason, on the win. Thank you for the.
What connections, B-Lord? Maybe exposure, but I mean, Adam's already popular, bro. Like, yeah, people made a bunch of reactions to it, but Adam already knows all these people. I'm just curious, like, what was the winning purse? Because I've heard numbers thrown around of what they're getting paid, but was it just a flat rate to fight? Or if you won, did you get more? Did the loser get less? Like, those are the details I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, was there a winning purse involved, or does Rainbet just pay him a flat rate? Yeah, it sounds like Pablo got an inside scoop somewhere. Yeah, let's see what this guy got to say.
This is
Rainbet be fucking breaking people off, and Aiden got a gnarly deal with Brandrisk or with Kick. And I think Aiden's trying to build it up eventually to make it something bigger than it is so he can charge more. But I don't even think Aiden really does the whole thing to make money. Aiden's already rich. I think he does it for just more content. But yeah, Jordan, I mean, that you would rather see a good fight than a fight in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would rather see a good fight than a bullshit fight. Like, the headliner should have at least went more than at least a say it was three 3-minute rounds, right? We should have at least got a round and a half out of it, you know? So this dude says he effed his wife, Big Lou on Zayas, Aiden Ross, Adam 22, and Jason Love.
Right back from Frederick's Fighting. I'm joined by Bilu today at the Aiden Ross Brandrisk boxing event in Miami. It's very nice to meet you. Our first ever interview.
Nice to meet you, mate.
How you been?
Nice to meet you, mate.
You can do the English accent?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Now, we in Miami with it, man. Shout out to my guy, man. He got me on the Ted Talk, man.
Fred Talks Fighting.
Fred Talks Fighting, man. And that's all we doing is seeing right now.
There are so many streamers there that I never even heard of before or seen before. I mean, I know I'm a little out the loop on all of it, but man, there was a lot of dudes there that I never even heard of, seen.
Right hooks, jabs, everything, man. It's amazing tonight, man. It's a vibe.
So people watching this will probably recognize you of your YouTube channel as CS, where you do a lot of reactions.
Yeah.
My favorite one you guys did was we had Charleston White on, and he had quite a good dynamic with the three of you all chatting away.
Yeah.
But would you and ZS, would you guys?
Yeah, Golden Boy. Lush is just trying to keep a job at some point. It sounds like, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Lush be putting his ass on a pedestal way too much sometimes, but I think Lush probably be reading the Reddit too much and thinking Adam's following all that, and that Lush could get suspended at any day if he keeps up the fucking JCat behavior. Because it's like, I fuck with Lush, bro, but sometimes it just makes No Jumper look way too low-cal, bro. You talk about doing meth, getting in fights. Every other week you're having a crash out, arguing, going off, like, and it doesn't really move the needle. Like, if it moved the needle and say Lush had a crash out, and then next thing he's on No Jumper, and say the Thursday show or the news gets 80, it doubles in views. So on average, it gets like what, 35 to 40K. Now say Lush has a crash out and it moved a needle, and now that show got 80K. I could see Adam being more into it. But Lush has a crash out and the show actually goes down 5,000 views. Like, it just, I don't know. It doesn't move the needle. Yeah, Lush wanted to be the ring announcer. Like, bro, he had Charleston, Rampage, Academics, bro. He had all kinds of people there. Like, Lush, I'm sorry, but your level ain't on the rest of these guys' level. Like, I just don't know how he thinks he could have really fit in.
You guys ever do a tag team in boxing against two other fighters?
Bro, you know what? I've never even thought about that, but that is a good scenario. We'll win, though, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, we need to get some duos out and do a tag team boxing match.
Who would you do it against?
I don't even know.
Do you guys know a beef of anyone? Surely someone would have taken offense to one of your videos every now and again.
Yeah. They know better. They know they don't want that.
They don't want the smoke?
They don't want the smoke, man. I'm telling you.
How long have you guys been doing the channel with ZS for them?
Probably about like 9 to 10 years now.
Ages.
Yeah. Not ages, decades.
Decades, yeah. That is ages.
Centuries.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to play that? Yeah, that hood vlog shooting, they weren't even around it, from what I heard. I think they were like a little ways away. And then Steven's car got shot up. Like, it was like in the line of fire, so Steven's car got all shot up. I think they had to take a lift out of there. I'm not sure if his car was still drivable or not, but I heard the car caught some stray bullets.
Is this your first Brandrisk event though?
No. I hosted one of the earlier ones, like the first or the second one.
Oh, wow, you're an OG.
Yeah. The Shay and Cinco.
What's Lush's video? Is it on his Instagram? Where he talks about the hood vlog shooting, or should I just go to the Reddit?
Production is crazy. It done came a long way. So I'm proud of Aiden, man, for sure. W. Aiden Ross.
No, certainly, yeah. I've been to a couple. I think it was the first. I think number 4 was my first one. Like the beginning of 2025, last year.
Yeah.
And they come such a long way in terms of the production quality. So it's cool to see.
Yeah, and I think it's only gonna grow from here. Honestly, like where I see it going, like man, the energy tonight is crazy. So it can only keep going up, man. That's from what I can see.
It is very like Ben, Adam 22, Jason Love.
Man, I got Adam 22.
Okay.
Only because.
Oh, this was a pre-fight interview. I thought this was post.
Only because somebody, man, come on now. You know, in the back of his mind, when he's squaring up with him, he gonna be like, man, you fucked my girl. You know what I'm saying? He got it, bro. He gonna feel something there, bro. He gonna get a superpower from something, and I'm telling you.
He's got that dog in him. He wants it. I guess he pretty wants it more than Jason.
Come on, man. If somebody f***ed your girl, what? Come on, what would
you'd have to take him out. I don't have a girl, so I guess that's.
No, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Bleep that part out, though. Bleep that part out.
I'll bleep the swearing out. Gotta keep it PG.
PG channel, we PG-13.
I don't know. We bleep the swear words the first minute, and then everything goes off of that.
I'm about to say, I ain't know if it was PG-13 rated R.
Yeah, this guy got me with his clickbait too. Man, I'm grinding. I bet you when I'm done and I look out there, that tree's gonna be gone. All right, let's see what Lush got to say. No, didn't Lush get slapped by Little Ty a while ago too? Wasn't that Little Ty? Or
Alright, so we're filming a vlog over here in Compton, and apparently when our car was parked, the homie's car was parked, there was a shootout, and I don't know, but the car got bullet holes in it, there's a bunch of police here, there's somebody dead right on the other side of the car, I don't know, they're not moving.
I don't know, they're not
crazy.
moving?
So yeah, we're just trying to get our car and get it out of here, man. Anyways, this is the hood. We're just trying to get our car and get up out of here. Man. Anyways, this is the hood. Cautionary tale. You know, when you're vlogging, you gotta be careful. And some of y'all out of towners that aren't equipped, you know, even worse things could happen. So just be mindful of where you at. All right, so this shit crazy. So yeah, we're just trying to get our car and get up out of here.
I'm trying to see where the bullet holes are in it.
Get up out of here.
Is that bullet? No, that ain't no bullet hole right there.
Man.
Maybe on the other side, the bullet holes.
Anyways, this is the hood.
When I seen this, I was like, oh, is Lush at least going to film with Queen of Compton to make it right? And then he was like filming with some other gangster dudes. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, let me find it. Let me airdrop it to my this one right here, or is there a better link y'all got somewhere?
Nigga, cause I really think you're on some backdoor shit. I'm glad we ain't see each other, cause I don't fuck with you all for that. Because everything everybody told me, you backdoored me, nigga. Facts. My security come back and say, yo, act. The nigga who swung on you, he's in a Lambo out front with Talil. Everybody's telling me, oh nah, Tyler was with him. Tyler was the nigga. That's why, cause I'm looking at him like, how he get past 8 of y'all to get to me? They're like, no, Tyler was with him. Tyler was like, yo, oh shit, oh it's act. I'm a streamer, he a streamer. Huh? So Tyler fronted for this nigga to get close to me. Bet. Remember I got Tyler's number from this situation. We dap it up. Tyler got my number. I called Tyler 15 times that night. I got his number that night. I called him 15 times. He never answered. You tell me what that is. I called Tyler 15 times. Right after we drove off, remember? He swings, misses, cause like I was kind of like this. He swings into the car, misses, like he hits the shit.
I heard he landed it though. I heard he landed it. I think academics is just bullshitting to make it sound better, but I heard he landed it.
They drive off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's only one nigga. I'm like, bro, look how many people. Yo, spin back around, nigga. I tell my security. He spin back around. We were a block up. I tell my security, yo, hop out the car and go see who the nigga who swung at us, who he's with. He calls me, yo, he's in a Lambo with Tyler. I was just in an argument with Tyler at Brandrisk. He said, you want me to do something? I said, don't do nothing. Come back in the car. He gets back in the car. I said, I'll handle it. I call Tyler. Yo, Tyler, I'm trying to say, yo, Tyler, what is this? What's up? You try to, I thought we talked, like, you got a problem? Tyler doesn't answer none of my calls. And Tyler, you gotta go address this shit, nigga. Cause I really think you're on some backdoor shit. I'm glad we ain't see each other, cause I don't fuck with you all for that. Because everything everybody told me, you backdoored me, nigga. Facts. My security come back and say, yo, act. The nigga who swung on you, he's in a Lambo out front with Tyler. Everybody's telling me, oh nah, Tyler was with him. Tyler was the nigga. That's why, cause I'm looking at him like, how he get past 8 of y'all?
What started this whole beef though? Or let me see if we can just streamer drama. Oh wow, fucking 60 minutes. I mean, yeah, was it at the last Brandrisk? Or what did it happen? I heard it happened a couple months ago. So did it happen at the last Brandrisk? Probably at the last Brandrisk, right?
He said Casanat's friend Talio helped.
Oh, is this, but bro, 2 hours, bro? You guys know the timestamp? I mean, you know academics ain't gonna keep it 100, bro. If you get slapped, you're gonna probably try to save some face. Oh my God, out of not being, I mean, like tagged or whatever, but it's like, bro, if your face is on there and you're big enough, people are gonna know who it is. You know, like, I could see, bro, if it's like a faceless page or you're posting something that happened, then it's like, yeah, give me some credit, but if your face is on there and you're popular, like, do you really need the credit? Do you really need to be added? I mean, I guess. But I wouldn't, like, let that fucking make me start beefing with somebody. Man, that shit's fucking that goddamn tree grinder. Fucking trip on Kaisa not too, bro. He's on his whole Kanye arc.
Cause baby, if you got a problem with me, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your assistant. I'll squabble with you anytime. You scrawny as man, you a drug addict. Stupid as what up? I've been on that. You DM me. You DM me where you at. I DM you where I'm gonna be at. You never showed me self-trolling. I will wash you anywhere. Fast. But we squashed it because Rod Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and send your ass drawers holder to ever do nothing. So when I called you in the morning and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be, or you're gonna stand on and say, I did backdoor that.
I mean, if, like, bro, these rappers that got beef, they have to, like, not even care. People don't even take these people serious anymore. I think, like, I don't watch him. I give two fucks what he has to say. Like, it just seems like someone that's just mad at the world, bro. So they just want to go off and talk about people nonstop, expose them for whatever the case may be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Nothing I've heard academics say does it make me look at any of these rappers a different way. It just, okay, Axe talking shit again. He's drunk off the Henny. Like, nothing he says makes me look at these rappers any other way, you know? I don't really believe any of these rappers to begin with. It's, bro, the rappers are entertainers. If you're trying to think these rappers are gangster and all this, that, and everything else, for the most part, they're not, bro. You like the song, you listen to the song, and that's it. Just like watching a movie. You like the movie, that's it. Yeah, bro, they're entertainers, all these people, bro. That's what they are, you know? Like, don't think it's anything else. Let me see, what else did I put on my... title. Oh. You guys heard any Pooh Shiesty updates? This guy seemed to make a good one. I don't know if he's believable or not, but he breaks it down pretty good. I mean, I guess Pooh Shiesty was actually out of the halfway house and living in a house, but the house got repossessed, so he had to go back to the halfway house because he didn't have an address to give his federal parole officer.
At the address that's reported what happened, and he left stuff out. I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, I guess there was an off-duty cop there, which they're probably required by law to report it. The cameraman that was there said he was going to the police no matter what. But you can't, like Wack was saying last week on the Adam Wack show, you can't make someone sign a contract under distress. I mean, this guy, he breaks it down. I'm not sure how much info he has or whatever the case may be, but it sounds pretty compelling.
There is a video of this thing.
There's a video, he says, too.
A lot of people know already what happened. That live stream with Ben the Don, that was about Pooh Shiesty. Gucci Mane got robbed, bro.
Did Ben the Don do, but he's on Twitch, right? Let me see if we can find that on here.
And I've allowed a lot of people to come in. Y'all know me and Seti really ain't been see whatever. I did not get this from him as well. Damn, Gucci. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't think Pooh Shiesty was dumb enough. But y'all, Pooh Shiesty is dumb enough. A lot of people attack Seti, question his credibility about this video, about what he said, even me. I put this on all my children. If this video is not the truth, I will quit YouTube. I would never make another single video, ever. And that's on Jesus Christ. And you guys can cancel me. And I dare anybody in Atlanta to speak out on the behalf of...
Yeah, be like, for the feds, like, most of the time in the feds, you get released and gotta go to a halfway house. Like, I just seen my homeboy that I've known for fucking a long time, because he went to the same trucking school I went, just kind of like randomly, but he brought the truck to the DMV because he's working out of the school in LA, and he's still in the halfway house, but he can leave, but his fucking probation or parole officer or whatever got pneumonia, so he's been out of the office for like a couple weeks. He said he's already done with his halfway house time and he's able to leave. He's just waiting for the officer to sign it off and say he can leave. So a lot of the times you just got to do a certain amount of time. Like even Jefe talked about it. He was in a halfway house for a while, but you can work. Oh, Tyler, what up? I seen the Cash App yesterday, bro. I appreciate you. I missed it that night. I didn't see it, but I just want to tell you thank you because I seen it yesterday. I was like, oh, fuck. Felt bad for not noticing it earlier. But yeah, you get to stay at the halfway house for free because it's through the feds. It's like something it's like a re-entry program to the streets, you know? Instead of like just releasing you and saying, fucking, here you go. It's like a re-entry program. Like, go here, get a job, figure everything out, so that way when you get out, you know? And like my homeboy, they paid for the trucking school because he was in the halfway house, so they like paid for it. I had to pay $4,000 and put it on my credit card, My homeboy, they just paid for it for him.
Gucci, and to speak out on the behalf of Pooh, because that's where Gucci from. I dare everybody that was in Texas when this situation happened to speak out on the behalf of Gucci and to speak out on the behalf of Pooh. And I dare anybody from Memphis to speak out on the behalf of Gucci and to speak out on the behalf of Pooh. They won't do it. I guarantee you, they won't say cap and they won't say it happened. Gucci gets
Quick, no, not yet. I got like 10 days till I can reset up my AdSense and monetization shit. Tyler Cash App me. He sent me a Cash App because Seven was putting my Cash App in the chat that day, or Friday.
Called for a meeting. Pooh Shiesty wants out of his contract. Pooh Shiesty is with his dad. They're at a studio. There's guns in here. There's Pooh with a few dudes. I say, 10. Gucci is with a white boy. He's a cameraman. He's with a dude. I won't disclose his name, but his name is 2 letters. And he's with a security guard. Not only is this a security guard, you guys, this is a police officer. Yes, the person that was with Gucci was an off-duty police officer. Gucci goes into the office, in the room. Pooh and the dad. There is Pooh, the dad, Gucci. It's commotion now. No fighting. The story I heard, BS. No fighting. Pooh wants out this contract. Gucci doesn't want out this contract. The dad wants his son out this contract.
Pooh probably trying to get a signing bonus with Yo Gotti because he probably. But I mean, you got platinum records, bro. Like here, let's see what Spotify. Because I mean, you can't always judge everything off of Spotify numbers, but you can kind of get a good idea of maybe where they're at.
Big 30, bruh.
I mean, Pooh Shiesty still got 6.2 million on Spotify. Sure, he's doing all right. Like, how many numbers did the FDO do? Yeah, I mean, it's all if Gucci's gonna challenge it, bro. If he says I signed that shit under distress, then I mean, bro, he could shelf Pooh Shiesty forever, bro. Anytime he tries to post anything, Gucci could take that shit down. But if he just lets him out, then yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. Wow, FDO's already at 31 million views, bro. Crazy. Damn, bro. You think those are all real views? 31 million views in a month is pretty gnarly, bro. Yeah, I'm a Glorilla fan. I like Glorilla. Out of all the girls, her and Sexy Red are my favorite girl rappers.
Some dudes come in. Big 30 closes the door behind them. They rob Gucci for a wedding band, not the wedding ring, a wedding band. They rob Gucci for a watch, not the $1 million watch, but not a cheap watch. They did rob Gucci for a chain, not one of his heavy hitter chains, but a chain. They also took $10,000 out of Gucci's pocket, all their wallets, a bag from the cameraman, took it. Did Pooh take it? No. The dudes that Pooh was with took it. About 6, 7 dudes that walked in this room, y'all. Pooh put the gun up to Gucci. That rumor, true. So, Pooh Shiesty's freedom. Many people think it's over. Many people think he's going to jail because that white boy, he kept saying he wanted to tell. After the robbery happened, Gucci told everybody he was with, don't say nothing about this, don't say nothing that happened, I'm going to take care of it. Now there's a problem. That off-duty cop, when a cop is present during a crime, he has to basically report the crime. It's going around that Shiesty and them try to pay off the guy, and I heard he ain't take it. There ain't nobody got paid off. They also tried to contact the other dude that was with Gucci. He said, my loyalty with Gucci, man. That white boy, he said he was going to the police. Even after Gucci said, don't, he still said he was going to the police. This is all on the camera. There's a video of this. That rumor was absolutely true.
I wonder when that video is going to leak, bro. We need access to that video. Yeah, no, I should try to speed him up a little bit on.
Shiesty's in a pickle. Gucci was forced to sign some type of paper. That was absolutely true. But he's still 1017. He's not with Yo Gotti. This move may have been Yo Gotti got into that father's head. He was paying the father money. The father was then looking out for Pooh. On top of the scar situation, on top of all that, that father is a big player. He wanted his son out his contract too. Gucci has Pooh Shiesty's whole career and freedom in his hands. I'm hearing he might damn near just shelf Pooh. But guess what? There's some consequences and repercussions that's on the way of Pooh Shiesty. I'm not saying Gucci Mane dropped no bags. I'm not saying nothing. But what I am saying is what happened in that room, it was vowed to not go without consequence. So not only is Pooh basically facing jail, there they look like you going, your career, what you gonna do? Because you're not off that deal. The house arrest thing. Pooh not in, he's not, I mean not the house arrest, the home, the halfway house. Y'all know why Pooh in the halfway house? Hey Pooh, I will quit my YouTube career if you come out and say I'm lying. Anybody close to Pooh. He got evicted.
Yeah, on all platforms, my shit's Besco. I don't think I really have. Yeah, and anything that you can have a username, I usually sign up right away and then just always put Besco, so it's on the same name on all platforms.
Many of his cars have been repossessed. He didn't buy none of those cars. I think this is why we're seeing that a robbery took place. I think this is why we're seeing Pooh magically out the blue just posting a lot of promo on a lot of people's pages. The man posting like he broke and like he might fucking go to jail. The man posted move out today.
Nah, no problem, Sergio. I try to follow all y'all back that I talk with often.
Why? You're posting small people. It's just crazy. And because...
Is that true that Pooh Shiesty been reposting a bunch of small rappers the last couple weeks?
If you're at the halfway house and you cannot live at the address that's reported, you have to go back until the people on the outside can get you another spot to where you can go to. Or you just go back and then you do the rest of your time. Because at the end of the day, you got evicted. If I'm lying, I'm flying. That's why Pooh. It was nothing about he violated videos, none of that. That man got evicted and had to go his ass back to the halfway house, man.
But it's like, if he signed to Gucci, like, is Gucci not giving him his money from the money he has coming in? Because I get, if you're at the halfway, it's hard to do shows, probably. Can't really get on a tour run. And then, I mean, is he like a 360 or something? Like, you should be selling some merch. But all that streams and all that money probably goes through Gucci. So if Gucci wasn't giving him the money, then I could see him trying to get out of the contract, I guess.
When I first heard of this, all this, it was earlier today. I didn't want to believe Pooh Shiesty was ever that stupid. I didn't want to believe Gucci ever went out like that. But Gucci had no idea. He thought he was just coming for a simple meeting. That wasn't no meeting. Y'all, it's true. It happened.
It happened.
And I dare any one of them to say it didn't. It happened. Ain't no Roller 60 Crips do nothing. This don't got nothing to do with Roller 60 Crips. Do I still believe Seti Dash could have got the jury? No. But that man went lying. And I'm going to be the first one and the only one that could come on this motherfucker and say, my bad. Nigga, I ain't believe it. This shit happened, y'all.
I know. Who's the white boy cameraman that they're talking about that wanted to go to police? Because, I mean, who talked about it first? Was it Pooh Shiesty's homies that talked about it first? Somebody had to talk about this to know this shit happened. Who was the first person that talked about it?
Gucci taking it on the chin. But Pooh, you fucked up. And you fucked up bad. We're going to go live about this too. I want y'all to comment. A lot of y'all not going to believe it. It's fine. Do my comment sections how y'all did Seti. It's fine. Sooner or later, this shit's going to come out. And I made my video before it comes out. It's going to come out.
But did Seti Nash say who told him about it? I could see this shit happen in Dallas, right? Like, who'd Seti Nash say told him about it? I mean, I guess if you're a quote-unquote journalist, you can keep your sources to yourself, but somebody had to tell him about it. Oh, and then Flacco ain't fighting Crip Mac, bro. I don't know where. Flacco probably want too much money. I just don't see that happening. And I mean, I guess they kind of could be the same weight class. But yeah, I don't see that shit happening. Is Flacco saying it, or you just guys going off people in the Reddit comments and chat comments? I mean, something had to happen, because if nothing happened, we'd probably see a picture of Pooh Shiesty and Gucci together proving that nothing happened. Is there been any pictures? There'd be some kind of picture showing that they're still friends and they're homies. So something had to happen, because we haven't seen any shit, right? Because I know if someone said that I was an artist and tried to say I robbed the record label owner, I'd be on the phone saying, bro, we need to take a picture, say some shit, show that we're in cahoots still and we're homies. Without that picture, it's going to make everybody believe that they're not. So something happened. Who knows exactly what, but something had to happen. All right, we got a couple minutes left. Let's trip on this last one. You guys see Black Boy Max passed out from hitting a fucking backwood or whatever? Miles, what up?
Once he said that shit was smooth, come on, man.
All right, Chad, let me get a GG.
Dang,
Let's get
it's cold, bro.
This
gotta
could change,
warm up,
this could
you
change
feel
our
me?
whole
You getting
trajectory.
peer pressure, you stupid bastard. Oh, nah, if you getting peer pressure, we don't do that on this.
They got
side,
grub in
man.
it, by the way.
Yeah, do. You be smoking with rappers, man. Yeah, you used to backwards and all that shit. That grub ain't nothing.
You gotta
Well,
remember the Lord is watching. Oh. Good boy.
Hey, at least he didn't drop the spliff, though, huh? At least he didn't drop the spliff.
I already know that's what you was waiting for. Once he said that shit was smooth, come on, man.
all right, Chad, let me get a GG.
Dang,
This could
it's
change,
cold, bro.
this
gotta
could change,
warm up,
this
you
could change
feel
our
me?
whole
You getting
trajectory.
peer pressure, you stupid bastard. Oh, nah, if you getting peer pressure, we don't do that on
They
this
got
side,
grub in
man.
it, by the way.
Yeah, do. You be smoking with rappers, man. Yeah, you used to backwards and all that shit. That grub ain't nothing.
You gotta
Well,
Remember the Lord is watching. Oh. Good boy.
I mean, he wouldn't fake this, right? Like, why? Like, is he this kind of fool that he would fake it just for, like, to make himself look like he can't smoke? I don't really watch Black Boy Max. I don't really watch a lot of these dudes. Twitter actually popped up on the top of my little phone this day advertising me this. But just to fall down on the snow, like, I mean, bro, and I feel like this is what's wrong. I mean, for a younger generation, they might buy into this, but I feel like every time someone fakes something, it's just, bro, you, like, I don't want to ever watch you again. Like, it just, bro, it drives me away fast, bro. Now, if, you know, he wasn't faking it and it happened, I'd be like, oh, wow, he real fucking, whatever the case may be. But as soon as I find out someone faked something for fucking views, like, bro, I'm gone. I'm done. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just kind of annoying, bro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, unless you got enough money that he doesn't care about his clothes or anything, like, now I could see him saying it was fake because he was embarrassed by it happening, you know? I mean, I've seen people pass out from fucking backwoods. They said there was Fronto in the joint. So if they put a lot of Fronto in there, that shit gonna fuck you up. No, I appreciate you, Quick. You know, that's why I don't really like be posting it and putting a bunch of like stuff in there because yeah, if you guys got it, the support, I appreciate it, but yeah, I ain't really here to like, you know, break me off, send me something. Like, I greatly appreciate it. Don't get it twisted, but that's why you don't really see me posting a lot and like pushing that stuff. I figure once we catch motion and, you know, people got it to send it or hook it up, I'd rather just get the little bit of money I do from YouTube or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I greatly appreciate it, bro. Shout out you, Quick. That shit helps out, especially without YouTube giving me any money. But yeah, once I get the license and I start hitting the road traveling, hopefully get the monetization back and I can just find other ways to, you know, scrape it up. But yeah, I definitely greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that's why you don't see me, you know, posting it and having like, I just put my Instagram at the bottom instead of like, you know, everything else, you know. Now, if we were doing good and it was a bunch of fucking viewers and I could, you know, put it out there a little more, yeah, you know, whatever. But Yeah, it's just really not in me. Now, if say I was broke and I was starving and I didn't have shit, like I'm getting by right now. Unemployment's helping. My wife got a job, been selling the glass, so it's like, I'm surviving. Yeah. But like I said, I definitely greatly appreciate it, but yeah, it's just that's not my number one focus is to get on here and just panhandle for the most part, Like I see some people, bro, I see them all they do is just be panhandling on their fucking YouTube page. Yeah, once we get the monetization back, even like $1 dono or $1 super chat, like all that shit adds up for sure, and then gives something to talk about. I just feel bad because if you didn't tell me to check my phone, I wouldn't even seen it till fucking later or whenever, Yeah, bro, gas here is like $4.80 a gallon, and then my car I gotta put premium in that bitch, bro. That's just like fuck, bro. $4.70, $4.60, $4.80, depending where you go. Gas is not cheap, dude, at all. Yeah, gas, bro. Gas is a fucking nightmare. Damn, 244, bro? Shit. That'd be amazing. Yeah, Brandon, fucking to fill up those big trucks, that shit is fucking no joke. But what is it? They're like fucking, how big are the tanks? Tanks are huge though, right? Damn, that's funny. T-Rail's tattoo has gas at 97 cents a gallon. Bro, that's like 2000s. Early 2000s, right? Yeah, a couple years ago, it was like damn near up there 7. Normally 250. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking gas. 250 gallons? Jesus Christ. All right, one little last clip, and then I'm going to tap out. You see Bloodhound Q50 was in the jungles? I give Q50 credit for this, bro. Hitting the jungles. He's probably over there to score some lean or something, but I'll give him some credit.
Yeah, walk this way. So in the J side?
BBS on
Yeah, hold me outside.
See Q50 right here in the hood?
Yeah, hold me outside. On blood. J gang. On blood, let him know. Got the members outside. BBS, he killer. Let him know, blood. Somebody having that Nike Tech shit on all day. He not playing. He not playing. See? J gang. The members, blood. Members outside, bro. MLK, they park after dark type shit.
Yeah, this fool Q50, I could tell when he be posting on his Instagram and shit, that fool is staying right up the street from, like 2 miles away, but I could tell, like where he filmed videos and he's posted some shit sometimes, that shit's right up the street down, like Ventura Boulevard in Vinalden. God damn, $12.99 a gallon, bro? Fucking Jesus. I've been to Anchorage once. I went there for a week a long time ago. That was one of the best places I've been, bro. Like, I liked it. We went hiking, went cruising around. I had the same dinner like 3 nights in a row, bro. This salmon was like, bro, like butter. It was so good. So good.
I'm faded.
Shit, I'm faded. Oh, God.
Hey, blood, let him know on Gladstone where you at, blood. Send a J side on BPS.
But the Jungles, their gang like comes from Chicago. The Black Pea Stones, whatever the case may be, right? That's what they go by, the Pea Stones. But their guy that started it was from Chicago originally. So this gang actually has connections back to Chicago. I don't know if that's how Bloodhound ended up clicking up with them or whatever the case may be, but yeah, that guy that like started it, I forget his name, but he was like from Chicago. Yeah, bro, everything's. I drove through Carl's Jr. Like a couple weeks ago and just got me my kids food, and that shit was like $40. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro, for two people, $40. Like, what the? Man, it's getting way too expensive out here everywhere.
That's my brother on PM. That's my twin. I try again next year, bro. I gotta get this blood off me. Try again next year, bro. It's Stonesill. We breed too many hyenas on blood.
Yeah, T. Rogers. Yeah, that's his name, T. Rogers.
Too many chimpanzees that turn into gorillas. We breed too many of that blood. Not ready.
That makes me. I seen something on the news pop up that they got footage of two gay gorillas kissing in the jungle. It's like the first time they've got footage of it, but it was like two gorillas kissing or something. Two male gorillas, or two. Yeah, I think it said gorillas. Yeah, Q50 needs to leave the fake perkies alone if that's what he'd be taking, bro. I mean, you got to have a solid plug, though, to eat real ones. Like, even like Jay, man. I had to hook him up with my homie that, only real ones. And Jay would clean them out. But just to make sure Jay was actually doing real shit. Because people would always try to offer him shit. Or someone would be in his DMs and he would fucking hit him up sometimes. And they'd always be fake, bro. Always fucking fake. I bought him like fentanyl test strips so they could test him, like just to try to make sure that he wouldn't fucking take some fake shit or at least had real shit. And 9 times out of 10, bro, he would test the shit that people would give him or he would buy from random fucking people, always be fake. So then I had to hook him up with my homie that only has real shit. They're not that cheap. They're not cheap at all, but when you're famous, bro, you can afford fucking $9,000 every couple weeks. You know? Most people can't afford that. And then I even fucking got Jay Suboxone towards the end and was like, hey, bro, like, you could take a break. This shit, like, drugs will always be there, bro. They're not going anywhere. You just gotta, take a break sometimes if you need to. I don't know. Did the Realist podcast break up? I mean, imagine if Bro Rogan got caught lying to Spodie Face. Yeah, I mean, damn, it's been 2 weeks since they uploaded something. That's where people get it twisted, bro. They sit back and think, oh, it's easy to do. Oh, I could do this or I could do that. Bro, you got to be consistent. It takes work. There's a lot more to it than just setting up a studio and thinking you can do it, bro. You need topics. You need to be able to hold conversation. There's just a lot to it, bro. A lot to it. Making sure everyone's free. Like, if they're going to do this, they should have say, Wednesday at 5, we're filming every week. You can't just like, all right, next week when are we going to film? Oh, let's shoot for this day or let's shoot for this day. And then it just always gets fucked up. It's got to be, all right, this time every week is when we meet up and we film. And if you're going to invite anybody, We got to hit the group chat. We got to make sure they're lined up, that they're allowed to be around other people that are coming or whatever the case may be. But you can't just wing it, bro. You got to give it all or nothing. And yeah, you see Spodyface been going hard on the content for sure. There's just too much to follow, bro. I can't stay tapped into everything. That's why I try to do my little morning slot. That way I ain't got no other competition. But yeah, there's just too much, bro. There's just too much to fucking process and digest. It gets a little crazy out here in these YouTube streets. And you see Big Deal, T-Rail got Big Deal's channel taken. What is Big Deal's new channel? Does he have a new channel? What is his? I fuck with Big Deal. His content ain't quite the best yet, but I fuck with Big Deal. Oh, it looks like it's back. Oh, so he was bullshitting? Oh, so they took a channel that I wasn't even subscribed to then. Yeah, I guess I never even knew what his old channel was. But oh, like a year ago, and he's still bringing it up. I mean, I get it, some bullshit. All right, but let me hop off here. Let me go hit the gym. Yeah, I don't know why they hate each other. I think it goes way back before all this stuff. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I think they've said it, but I don't remember. Bro, the whole time when T-Rail was up in No Jumper talking about his brother, I thought his brother was doing a gang of time. Come to find out, his brother was out of jail the whole time that T-Rail was up there at No Jumper. He just never wanted to bring him around. So I'd hear him bring him up. I'm like, oh, damn. And then when he came by, I was like, damn, you just get out? You just come home? He's like, no, I've been out for a long time. I'm like, fuck, well, why didn't you ever come up here when T-Rail was up here then? Because he was hating on him or something. Yeah, sending it to yourself does help build the stream. YouTube don't know the difference if you send it to yourself or to somebody else. You just click the share, text it to yourself. YouTube still thinks you're sharing it to somebody. Sometimes you gotta okey doke these platforms. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'll be back Thursday for show, because tomorrow I got a makeup class that they gave me for free for sending me with the fucked up truck. And then Wednesday morning I go take the test. But like my dad was saying, he was like, you know what? At least you gotta go see the process and everything. I gotta go through it. So this time I'm walking in, I'm not like, oh shit, this is a whole brand new process. I actually been there, done it. Now I just gotta go back and knock it out, which I'm pretty confident I got this shit. What? Can I on stuff? I don't know what you mean by that quick. But here, let me do my little rundown and then tap out and go hit this gym. I appreciate you, Quick, B-Lord, Scared Soul, Rotten Roll, Brandon, Golden Boy, Sergio. B-Lord. Yeah. Did I get you already? Larry. Tyler. Pablo. Blood Talk. No, I feel like this is a good one today. We didn't really have to bring up looking at jumper stuff. Sev, appreciate you. I feel like this is a good one today. Kind of like talked about other shit. And we talked about no jumper. But not actual the channel. Trippy, Jordan, Rich. All right, that's as far as it lets me go up. I don't know. Does it not let you pin stuff? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, let me get off here. Let me hit the gym. I appreciate you all. I'll see y'all again Thursday morning for sure. All right.